When you hear the words COVID-19, what do you think of? You think of death. You think of sadness. You think of illness. You think of all the lives wasted over the past 2 years that didn't even get a chance to live the lives they could have led because of this virus. People that were taken so quickly and didn't get to say goodbye to their families or loved ones, didn't get a moment, didn't get anything that a normal person should have had in their last moments on this earth because of a virus. And seeing what we've all seen on the TV and what some have unfortunately experienced on their own personal levels, you would think more people would want to save their bodies and their health by getting a vaccine. So today, I'm going to convince you that vaccines should be mandated throughout the country and public space. This virus not only affected us as a country, but affected the whole world. It affected all genders, all races, all ages. The number of deaths were 790,000 and growing in the United States, California leading with 75,000 deaths, followed by Texas and Florida and New York. Health complications include fever, chills, coughing, fatigue, muscle and body aches, headache, new loss of taste and smell, congestion, runny nose, and even death. Why do people not really want to get vaccinated? Well, as a woman, and what I've heard from many women and from seeing on the TV as well, many are scared that the vaccine can cause sterilization. Many people my age, I'm 26, are trying to have babies, and they don't want to have the chance of not getting pregnant or ever getting pregnant. And then if their partners are also participating in that act with them, they don't want them getting the shot because of their possible sterilization. Even though these rumors have proven to be false, people are still nervous. The vaccine is new, and that scares people to see how fast it's gone out and how willingly people have been able to take it. When it comes to your body and when it comes to the future of a family, people think twice, which I think is fair. But is this really the case? Are they really being sterilized? As a person that has had 3 shots already, I can't say that for sure. And I don't have any kids, nor have I tried. But to keep myself healthy in the best way that I possibly can, at least I know there's that. Another reason why people feel like they're not doing this vaccine is because they feel like they're being forced. They feel like they're going against their will. They don't have a choice in the matter. It's my body, my choice. Why don't I have what every human right can have, or every human being can have? Basic human rights. But what people don't seem to realize is that this is not just for them. This is for everybody. It's for the greater good to keep everybody safe, whether that's a woman or child, man, a senior citizen. It doesn't matter. It's to keep everybody safe, just like all the other vaccines do. I think personally most people are just scared because it's new and because of how fast it got processed, and we don't know that much about it. People are scared, and if you don't understand something, it frightens them. So a big solution, I think, would be to do more testing, and so they could prove to people that it does not cause sterilization for men or for women. And also, you can choose. And I think that the more that the government promotes vaccines and not shoving down everybody's throat, even though I agree that they should get them, it's going to make it more difficult. These people need to do it on their own. And they'll do it if they want to or not. Just like how everyone chooses to get other vaccines in general. And yeah, people can make the mandates, just like in New York. You can't go in anywhere without a vaccine card. And I think that's also a definite solution, is that if you make that for every public space requiring a vaccine card, and to be at least vaccinated once or twice, do a full series of vaccines, it will promote people to do it because they will have no choice if they want to go out into the public area. A big opposition would be, like I said, human rights and unknown side effects of possible sterilization. Some people have even had rumors of it being a tracking device, saying, oh, there's things in this vaccine, even though clearly there's not. Your phone's a tracking device, your computer's a tracking device, everything's a tracking device. Your credit card is a tracking device. And to be afraid and make claims of a vaccine being a tracking device is completely absurd, but it is a fear that some people have, and it is valid. And again, government control. They don't want to have control over them, over their bodies, and saying, you have to do this, you have to do that. Another thing is that people have been losing their jobs because they don't want to get the vaccine. Now, is that totally fair? No, it's not. But if it keeps everybody safe, shouldn't we still go along with it? You know, part of the solution is to keep everyone safe. And when it comes to these vaccines, I think a big thing for that, to avoiding the continuation of COVID 19 and the development of the virus and how it goes from Delta to Omicron and whatever it will mutate into, getting these vaccines can help prevent that. It can slow it down to the point where we can do more work, we can analyze the vaccines more, we can do more studies, we can do more tests. And yet, everything is still very new and we're still learning, but we're going to get there. And people need to just have patience. So just remember that when you're thinking about a vaccine, remember the people that have died, the 790,000 people in the United States alone that died, that if they had the chance to get their life back because of a vaccine, they would. And if you were in that position, wouldn't you too?